How you doing, guys? This is Hybridsteel, and welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. And the reason why we're still playing Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 is because Car Mechanic Simulator 2026 still hasn't fucking come out yet. And we are basically still waiting. So, without further ado, let's get back into playing CMS 2021. Now, you're probably wondering, where the smeg have I been for the last couple of days? No videos have been releasing, nothing's been coming out, and I ain't been very well. I've had a couple of days where I've just been not great. It's probably the only way I can definitely describe myself. If you're a long-term like viewer, subscriber of this channel, you'll know that I suffer from like migraine attacks from time to time. The one I had from Sunday to yesterday, from Sunday to yesterday, 3 days. It was not a nice experience. I genuinely hated myself. I hated life. I hated everything. I wasn't even able to focus on stuff, and the only thing I could do is kind of look after people like my kids and stuff and make sure they're okay, and then just go and hug a toilet for most of the day. I just was not in a good place. So, but apart from that, we're all good. Anyways, on the hottest day of the week, as it's 32 degrees today in sunny old southeast of England, we're gonna fix some more cars. We've got 23,668 skadoodles, and I'm gonna go to the junkyard and we're gonna go and buy a car for as cheap as we can, and we're gonna try and repair as much as we can and then get it out. Okay, that's pretty much what we're doing. I've got no other plans whatsoever for today. This is literally it. So there we go. And that's the reason why my voice is a little bit crappier, because reasons. We're going to the junkyard, right? Yeah, junkyard. Let's go to the junk. Yes, let's go. Let's go. We must skedaddle. Right. So yeah, this week's going to be a bit funky because I'm so underprepared for this week. So I'll probably be streaming on Friday, probably streaming on Saturday, and then from there, hopefully either this game's come out or I'll be playing Iron Nest. I'm definitely considering getting it, because the reason why I haven't really bought like any other new games as well is because CMS 2026 is like, it should be here like right now, and everybody's like, yeah, we're waiting for it. We're waiting for CMS. We're getting there, and it's just still not here, and it's goddamn, yeah. There are so many people now bitching about it. Like the Discord, every day, Car Mechanic Simulator's Discord for Red Dot, every day without fail, 10 people come onto that Discord and say, "Is Car Mechanic Simulator coming out yet? We've been waiting months since the demo came out." And that happens every day. And every day on Facebook, Playways, when they announce something new coming out, "Where's Car Mechanic Simulator? We need Car Mechanic Simulator because it's been promised to us." It's like, yeah, well, it's the joys of developing a game. See, for me, I just kind of wanted like a rough release date. And the reason why I want a rough release date is because it's like, then I know what's happening and I know what I'm doing. My problem with not having a release date is I can't plan anything, which is why I've basically said if the game's not out by the 6th of August, I might look into playing Iron Nest for a couple of days, and maybe that'll take me around until the release of CMS. I'm tempted to say this because it's a 3-star part. You know what? That's not a bad little challenge, that. Look for 3-star parts and then renovate them when we're able to. Oh, you know what I should do, really? I really should open up my the repair side of the shop. Nah, we'll carry on, it's fine. What's this? It is a Mustang. I don't want to go into examination mode. No. Come out of that. Go into normal mode. Buy car. It's the fastback. 144,780 miles on the clock. And how much is this demon? £6,000. That leaves us 18 grand to refurb it. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I really hope that the scrap zone in the new game is better and bigger. Oh, look at that. Shelby Cobra's front. Nice. Downside, we haven't really got a Shelby Cobra to be playing with. Bit of a shame, really. Anyway, so the song that should be playing, but I can't get copyrighted music, should be So Are We Still Waiting for This Shit to Keep Hating? Can't find a good reason, can't find no hope to live in. Nope, still nothing. I really should just buy a car and be like, yeah, I need to do this one up, and then come to the scrapyard and look for parts. Maybe. Ooh! There's a block with 3 stars in it. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Anyways, let's have a mooch around, shall we? Still mooch. Oh, yeah. We found another map. Hell yeah. No car, no car. This is a little bit barren, really. I think I've seen like 3 wrecks. And that's it. I haven't seen... Oh, hello. Maybe? Nope. Nope. I was getting excited then. This is the boring part. I'm trying to find something that we can work with, or something nice. Holy Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, Batman. Yeah, I know. There's all sorts of bull crap out there happening right now on this. There's one person, I think it's one of the modders. He's basically made a series of CMS 2026, but it's basically modded. So he's playing the demo. Radio. Oh dear. There ain't nothing in this junkyard, man. It's just bits. Right, out of the 3 cars, we have got a 66 Mustang, a 90s Mustang Fox body, and this Camaro. Oh, it's the Edgewood, sorry. No, it's not a Camaro. And how much is the Edgewood? 5 grand. That gives us yeah, 18,000 to play with. What's the engine look on that one? There's a bit more of an engine in there, but that's knackered, like completely. Damn. It's kind of annoying, that. There's not really a lot in this one. I hate this choice. Do I buy this one, that one, or the other Mustang? You know what? I'll take the Edgewood. We'll do as much as we can, and then we will. Yeah, we'll mess around with it. I'll take them. I'll take it as well. It's 94 credits for a new barn map. It's fine. Really annoying. All right, let's get you in. Move this car to car wash. Yes. Well, for as excited as I was for CMS2026 when the demo dropped, I've kind of lost my... Yeah, you're not the only one. There's loads of people just like, yeah, they shouldn't have released the demo so early if they're not going to bring the game out. Like, my whole prediction thing was like they normally launch the trailer, well, they normally launch a demo like a month before release, and here we are like nearly 3 months later, and it's like still waiting, man. It's really annoying. I mean, for someone like myself as well, Well, I've been watching the Steam DB page, so every time they update it, it comes up as they've updated the records or the logs on that, and that's how I've been keeping it going. The thing is, this game 2026 has to come out before October. Has to, because November is going to be a very poor month for everybody. GTA will decimate all the markets, which is why no one's releasing their game in November, apart from Barbie, which is a whole completely different audience altogether. So, yeah, if they don't pull their finger out their arse soon, they're going to have a few issues, I feel. Just the way I look at it, you don't have to take my words at all. But I genuinely think if they want to sell some decent copies before November, the game's got to come out soon. Right. As I said, I've been sitting in the Discord watching all the people bitch and moan about it, and there's a lot of people in there that make a good point though. If they said, oh yeah, by the way, yeah, we're gonna release the game now, or we're gonna release the game around this time, if they miss that date or the game's not finished, how annoyed is everybody gonna be? And it makes a bit of sense. And I'm like, yeah, it's still really annoying though. But I'm hoping, I am crossing my fingers. And now it's August. I was hoping it was going to come out like mid-June. I could have got everything done by June, and I could be riding the coattails of that game for months on end, and I'd be happy. But if it comes out in in 2 weeks' time, we're mid summer holidays with the kids. I am going to be working through the nights to get stuff out because I can't do it during the day because my kids are home. So yeah, no, the demo was only like May. Pretty sure it was May when the demo dropped for CMS 2026. Give me a sec, I'll find out. Ooh, they just did an update for Card Shop, not the normal one. Car Mechanic Simulator 2026. Let me just pause this before it goes bipolar on me. I need to play the demo. Right, we'll take that, and I'll type in demo. The demo came out on the 30th of March, so June, July, and now we're coming up to August. So it's been 3 months. You know, as of tomorrow, it's been 3 months. Maybe they'll do it. I mean, tomorrow's potential, because let's say it's been 3 months on, and it's Thursday, and it'll be a Thursday, which is like a normal good day to like drop stuff, because Thursdays are weird days for like this for releases. But I mean, imagine if it dropped tomorrow. The first thing I'm going to be doing is I won't be online. I will be going, right guys, I'll see you in a couple of days, and you're just going to start seeing videos pop. I mean, shadow dropping it would be a pain in the ass, because of just, I think everybody would just be too, like, they either can't be bothered, or they're going to go, nah, it's fake, mate. That'd be stupid. The thing is, now it comes down to speculation. Like I said, go on the Discord. There's 10 people a day going in there going, when's the game coming out? Because it's every day it happens. So it's kind of annoying now. I even sent the developers a message. I said, look, I kind of, yeah, it is a little bit, yeah. I sent them a DM. I said, look, I'm looking just to find out information about the game. I'm not gonna, I won't be the one that's gonna blab about it and everything else, but kind of need to know for like content creation purposes, like, because obviously what I'm gonna, you know, I'll chuck the guide out for this game as soon as I possibly can, because that's just what I do. I just said, look, is there any way of like knowing anything about a potential release date so I can plan stuff around it? And they've not got back to me at all. They don't talk to no one. And I'm like, okay, cool. So yeah, I mean, that's it's leaving us all in the dark. I think the only people that really know are literally the developers now, or anybody that may be in like the inner circle, you know, like modders or something. Maybe someone who's been with it, someone who's helped the community for like 50 years or 20 years or whatever it's been. You know, I think that would be the only person that's really been like, that would be privileged to know. Everything else is, we're in the same boat as everybody else. And so when someone says, well, you're a YouTuber, it's like, and I don't get any special privilege. I'm a tiny drop in the ocean. No one gives a crap about me. So even like for someone like myself who's done what I've done for this game, where I've, you know, made the videos and I've done all this crap, I still don't know naff all about what's going on. No one does. Have you tried 14 and 15? No, I came into this, Christ, I came into Car Mechanic Simulator in 2018, but I played it first on console because back then I didn't have a PC until I want to say about 3 months into how long this game was out for. And then what I did was I created a guide on PSN. So all my videos were done through Share Factory, and then I upgraded to this. Why can't I undo you? What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing this, aren't I? Yeah, no. What? I am dumb. Right. I'll take this out because I know I can. I think it's because I'm on the floor. I need to go up. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I played 2018 and this one, but I mean, I've seen videos of how the other games used to be, and I mean, if I wanted to pick them up, they are relatively cheap. You know, I mean, you can pick up like 15 and the DLC for what, a couple of quid now. No one's really going to batter an eyelid at the price. But if I go back in time and play that, I'm just gonna be like, no, I really don't want to play this anymore. Because I'd just be like, no, it's not as good as the old, it's not as good as the new one, it's not as good as the new one. That's kind of what I'm expecting from the new one. Like, as soon as 2026 comes out, everyone's going to be like, oh, no, it's not as good as that one. Oh yeah, that's because they're so old. You gotta think, in the last like 10 years, gaming has come a stupid long way. Like, I mean, for like, you know, getting into integral parts and graphics and everything else, yeah, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous, mate. Break. So I've been in a like, apart from being sick like at the beginning of this week, I've been in sort of like a writing mood. It's been quite nice actually. I've been writing a couple of songs. I'm writing one now at the moment. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but that's basically what I've got so far. I'm doing this all on my own. I'm doing this again. There you go. That's nearly a whole song. If you want to know what I've been up to, I do have a music page now. It's a word. It's a YouTube page, but it's me. I have officially. I've kind of restarted my old band. Just me though. I'm having to use Suno to do a lot of it, but it's Suno Studio, so I get to control what the instruments sound like. It's pretty cool. I'm really enjoying it as well, actually. Getting back into the writing process is quite cool. And then maybe I kind of do. I wouldn't mind getting back into a band, but it would just be a project band. Like, I'm not really caring about like getting into like gigs and stuff, unless an opportunity did arise. But it's a very sort of me taste in music. Let's put it this way: every single person that I would be in a band with must like Static X. Old Static X before Ed Still Dope. Scourge. I was watching a guy who did a vocal coach. And the dude is a vocal coach, but he was breaking down how like Wayne's voice used to sound, and whilst he was explaining it, the only thing that kept popping into my head was like Rick Sanchez, because every time you want to sound like Wayne Static when he was singing, you had to sound like this, but then put a bit of the gruff accent in. So it's you're winning, you're losing, and it's like the Rick Sanchez voice. I was like, man, actually that makes a lot more sense now. But yeah, so it's one of those things. I was just like, I've been doing this for years. Hey Morty, you gotta get way up in there. Go for it, Morty. You know you want to. Oh geez, Rick. Right, I think we need to take the block out. Ah, we can't. We need to take out the camshaft. That one. Oh man. I bet I can only do that when it's on the ground, right? Yeah, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yes. There we go. Half car destroyed. Raise it back up. Thankfully, it's an old school car, so it's just brake drums and not like another brake system. Oh, okay, right, take the pads out. Yeah, there we go. Take the pads out, take the drum out, take the center out. It's all good. And there we go. Right, take this one off. And then we go over there, and then we zoom out and we go to the other one and we take this one out as well, and then we go under the car and then we click on the leaf springs. Yeah, dude. See, I might share my music, but when I put, because I've only got 2 tracks on there right now, I might, when I've done 4 or 5, I might just share it into like my Discord page. I'm not expecting anything from it at all. I'm doing it just for me, really. Gives me something to do apart from this and making videos. I can be a little bit more creative now. I know people shit on AI all the time. Oh, you can't, it doesn't sound like right, bro. It's like, okay, cool, but it's giving people a voice, which is quite nice, and being able to write songs and actually get them the way that I want them without having to pay for band practice, find a band, and pay for practice, and drive to practice, and spend 6-7 months learning how to do everything again, and then maybe doing something with it or not, I don't know yet, and then paying out for a studio, which is fairly expensive. It's kind of annoying. And when you're on your own, like me, you don't really have anything else. You just do it because you want to. Oh, something happened. I think I went up a level. I went up a level. Yay me! I'm level 12. Glory be. Right. Right, that's suspension off. Take the exhaust off. And there we go. We have successfully stripped down the entire car. So, this car... you know what? We got to do the interior. Oh no, am I getting in the car? I don't want to be in the car. Yeah. Looks pretty knackered to me. Oh, yeah, that one. Interior. Yes! Remove everything. Remove everything. Remove everything. Cool. And go back. Right. She's stripped and ready to go. Now, we don't own that part yet, so everything we're going to buy is brand spanking new, unfortunately. So, first off, I've got to make a shopping list. Actually, we'll take the suspension apart first, and then we will pull apart the tyres as well, so we get the right tyres and fit. And that'll be something we need to do as well. Cool, cool, cool. Separate. I am the way God. Anyways, hope you guys are doing well. I know it's Wednesday. I know it's been a bit slow for me this week, and I do apologise for that. Yeah, it's just one of those things. I think that part of the reason was down to, like, it's been a bit of the downside to me when it's too warm for me is, number one, I don't really function properly as a human being. The other part of me is like migraines. When the air pressure drops too much and too quick, oh my god, does it hurt. I'm gonna put this into perspective, right? This box it had 3 packs of paracetamol. Each pack come with 18 paracetamol, so 3 strips. I have about 2.5 strips left, and there were 3 boxes in there. I eat paracetamol when I've got headaches. I can't I take the head, and I got other stuff as well. I have to take this stuff. Sumatriptan 50 milligram. When it's a migraine and it's kicking my ass, I take one of these and then it knocks me out for an hour. Sometimes it doesn't work, depending on how violent the migraine is depending on what I need. And it's horrible. I don't wish anybody to go through it. They are horrific. And I get them, I don't know, a shit ton. I probably get about 15 to 20 migraines a year. But they're normally in spaces of, like, I don't know. They're probably in spaces of, I'll get about 10 in 3 months. Like I can go for months and months and months without having one, but yeah, I can have clusters of them. How you doing, Charlie? Man, sorry I haven't spoken for a little while. If you didn't catch the beginning of this, I've been fucked for the last few days. So that's why I haven't spoken to anybody. I ain't done content, I ain't spoken on Discord, I ain't done nothing. I'm much better than I was. Definitely. I hate it. Yeah, it wasn't a good time. How is that on my shopping list? I push space bar and everything. Oh, you flange. Inventory. It says add to shopping list. Okay, yeah, I've put now. Oh, fuck. So I'm going to click on. Oh, I know what I did, didn't I? Yeah, that list must have been really long. Oh, fuck. I was supposed to go to Ohio today to record an event, but made a different decision. I think the line. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah. Looks like we're getting CMS2027 instead of CMS2026. Now we'll get 2026. It's got to come out between now and October, though. Has to. And you all know the main reason why. GTA in November is going to decimate the entire world of gaming for about a month. And we all know it's going to happen. Yeah, that's cool. I need 8 of these. I need 8 of these as well, not 10. The thing is, like I said, is for me it's annoying because it's content, and it's like, what do I play between here and there? I'm kind of, I know it sounds weird, but tomorrow, it's, you know, it's a Thursday. It's been 3 months since we last saw since we saw the demo. You're not interested in the new GTA, mate? That's gonna be my retirement game. I need 16 of these. At this point, I don't care if GTA 6 should have released it sooner when I cared. No, they were building it. That was the problem. They didn't have a game back then. That's been the main problem. Back then, when people actually, you know, when they wanted it, they didn't have a game. They had bits of a game. would play Car Mechanic Simulator instead if they would release it. They haven't. No one's said anything. The last update for CMS was on the 21st of July. It's been fun watching that. It hasn't. GTA 6 has only been in the works since 2019. Don't forget, COVID happened, so everything got put on hold. It would have been out sooner if we didn't go through like 2-3 years of a pandemic. They haven't been making it for a decade. They were still making shit. They've been still making stuff for like GTA 5. But GTA 6, you got to think early planning and stuff was during COVID. So nothing was being done because everything was fucked up. It's the same as when everyone, like, the reason why we had Xbox 360 for so long is because of the financial crash. So they just prolonged the Xbox life for as long as they possibly could. And that's why we had Xbox for as like a longer term instead of what we would normally have. Like consoles only normally last sort of a maximum of like 8 years, and then you'll go off and buy another one. Xbox 360 lasted extra long because the financial crash happened. It's the same with COVID. Because COVID happened and they shut everything down and went everything remotely, nothing got made properly, and that was the main issue with GTA. It's the same with all development around that time. It all just stopped. It's why we saw a massive rise in indie games, because everyone was stuck at home. Look at Hybridsteel. Hybridsteel was a prime example. Hybridsteel was a COVID game, and that treated me really well for those 4 years. So that is the main. That's the main issue with it all. It's just COVID screwed everything up, like for everybody. It's not just for like one thing. Everybody got bowled over by it. Buying that piece, but sorry about this, the shopping list is quite long because we can't repair stuff, so everything's really expensive, and just redoing everything that's on this list is what will kill me financially. But I'll make more money out of this putting all new stuff on it. Isn't it a PS5 exclusive for now? Oh no, so it'll be it'll come out for PS5 and it'll come out for Xbox, but it won't come out for PC. You've got about a year or two before it comes out for PC, and it's like by that point it's like doesn't really matter. And the other issue that they have now is that because Sony went, yeah, we're going to do everything like digital from 2028, well, loads of people are not going to be bothering. They're just going to sit there and just go, nah, that's right, mate. And they'll just go back, they'll go onto Xbox. The thing is if you're a PC user, you just open up an Xbox account and play on your goddamn PC. I mean, the only thing everyone else is going to be waiting for is a Steam launch. And not, it will be on PC because you can play it on your PC with your Xbox app. I know people don't like doing that because it gives them money. But joy's life. If you want to play it, that'll be the way you play it. That's it. But that's how it's going to be. It doesn't really matter though. If you're going to play the game, you're going to play the game. If not, you're not going to play it. I mean, it's no skin off everyone else's nose. For me, it's just because I've played all the others, and I've got, you know, I've owned and played every single one of them. I'm happy to pay for this one, and I've probably got, I don't know, at this rate, 3 more GTAs before I die. That's how I see it. I know it sounds grim, but if you got 10 years in each game, I ain't gonna be kicking around forever. So that's it. I've got 3 left in me, probably. And that sounds really bad, but that's about 30 years, so I should be alright. And that's if it's still going by then. You know, the world might have ended. You know, a giant meteorite might have taken us all out, and we're living all underground for 200-300 years until we can re-establish humanity again. It's going to be fun. Oh no, I need 2 of these. So. It's an old car. It doesn't need 4 brakes. Wheel bearings, we definitely need 4 of these. But yeah, don't forget, if you enjoy the content I create or have created, because I haven't done anything this week, if you have enjoyed this content, hit the like, subscribe, notification button below for all other updates. If you want to buy some merch, it's in the description box below. You can pick some up there. There's going to be a brand new t-shirt when Car Mechanic Simulator 2026 comes out. There'll be a brand new t-shirt, brand new bits and pieces, brand new hat, and I'll be buying it all myself. I'll probably be the only person who buys it, but it's all good, you know. I like my merch. I deserve it myself. Right, that's the cam gear and timing chain. Right, cool. All this stuff is interior, so we're gonna whack on as much of this as possible, and then we'll go, right, that'll do. Assemble. Oh no, we're not. Right. I'll raise you up. And don't forget 2 more half-lives before then. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You know it's never gonna happen. Valve will not do it in 3s. Nah, if they do, they do. You know, everyone knows they probably won't. And for the record, for all the new people in this, if there are any new people, I am playing this on expert mode, which means I have to kind of do things myself and just kind of work it out if something's not attached or whatever. Pardon me. Do. Oh yeah. And there we go. I gotta put the suspension together. Oh no! Right. Join parts in holy matrimony. But yeah, and that's where I'm at so far. I mean, also, Playway tried to do, they pulled out like a game, and I was like, hey, cool, they're doing something. And it's called Tire Mechanic Simulator. I was like, this is their attempt at like car mechanic sim, isn't it? It's like they got some Polish company to build this game while we wait for a Polish company to build car mechanic sim. Pretty sure Red Dot are Polish. If not, I do apologize profusely. But as said, I was looking into playing Iron Nest, because that comes out on the 6th of August. And I think that'll be a cool streaming game for a bit, just for like a couple of sessions whilst we wait. Because there's only so many times you can fix cars before you go, you know what, I kind of want to do something else for a bit. I started watching Will Ferrell's new show today, The Hawk. It's pretty alright so far. But yeah, I've just had a couple of days where I ain't done nothing. I can't. I got to do a boot fair at the weekend as well. Get rid of some stuff I don't need anymore. I got 4 bloody binders of Pokemon cards to get rid of. Well, not get rid of, but sell stuff out of. I got some graded cards. I got some slightly higher value cards than, bog standard. So I've got that coming up. Joy's about, if you ever want to get into like vending or anything, you have to start from the bottom. This is how you have to start. You have to start doing boot fairs. You pay £6 for a pitch and hope you make like 50-60 pound off of it just for that day. But I am getting rid of all the stuff behind me as well. So all the stuff behind, like the figures, like all the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff's going. The Stone Cold and Austin, the Rock's going. The Fallout Sentry bot's going. Jar Jar Binks is going. Deadpool Mutant is going. I'm getting rid of everything, and the reason why, I'm kind of being inspired to like embrace some of the older stuff, and I kind of want to put my CDs up in the back as like a as a focal point instead, because I kind of like music for me is a big thing. I'm just gonna keep it there, and I'll be like, that's me. I don't mind all the anime stuff. I don't mind all the cartoony stuff that I do like, but music is more me. And kind of, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I think I'm just getting old. Physical media, man. We need to keep it. Screw all this digital bullshit. He says that whilst playing on a PC with no disk drive. His games are downloaded to Steam, listening to music on Spotify. But yeah, we do. Massive hypocrite. When you've got kids as destructive as mine, you don't trust them with physical media. Hell no. Alright, let's do the plate on first. Ah, we didn't buy any leaf spring. What? Oh, no. I saw I did that. Leaf spring plates. Oh, we needed 2 of these. How do we... Oh, I might have deleted it by accident. It's a shame. Or I just didn't do it. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing this, and then I think when the new one comes out, we are going to be doing like a video series. Nearly every week is going to be a different car. I'm not sure how I want to do it. I'm not sure if I want to do just one video per car and do like an hour-long video, or do several 20-minute videos a week building one car. I'm not sure what you guys... I'll probably ask it as a community thing, but if you're in chat right now and you've got this opinion, so would you rather prefer, as you're watching a live stream, would you rather prefer to watch like 3 videos a week building one car with detailed breakdown and so on and so forth, or would you prefer watching one video every Friday that's like an hour long of me building a whole car, or going from buy to build, and then finishing the car and then selling it off to a customer? Because this is where I'm at. This is the type of content I'm gonna be making for like the next year. So that's kind of why I'm asking you. Like, you're the people watching this. You're the people who have got an opinion. What would you rather prefer to watch? So do you watch like? Did you used to watch like Gas Monkey, where they would do like one car a week, or are you one of the people that subscribe to their YouTube channel and watch like 2-3 videos a week? I do both, so it doesn't bother me. But I will be bringing the Rusty Nuts Garage back. It will be. I'm gonna kind of think of a crew. Both work for me. I just put you on my TV for a while and get. Oh, okay, cool. So you do exactly what I do in real life. I sit here and game, and I have YouTube running. I watch like Gas Monkey. I watch Trigonometry. Yep. Okay. Cool. That's one vote. That's cool. But yeah, I'm never sure which way to go, because I know people like both types of content, where they're more than happy to sit through like an hour video, or they are more happy to go, you know what, I kind of just want to watch something a little bit shorter. I kind of get it from both ways, so that's what I was asking. Right, let's put the block in. Let's get it done. That's £2,500. I've just rinsed into this. Catch you later, mate. Have a good one. Enjoy yourself, Charlie. So, as said, sorry for not talking for the last like couple of days. It's just been a really shite week. It really has. That's good, man. You could do both: stream with info, the edit, and then stream floor the weekly drop. I probably will be so the idea I would be doing a stream as well, like on a Saturday. So I can't, like, every Friday I'll kind of want to do a new car. Saturday will be coming in and talking to you guys and maybe setting up that video. So I would come in on a Saturday, have a chat, you know, mess around with a couple of things, and then be like, okay, cool. So what do you guys want to choose for the car that I'm going to show off for next week? And it would be a choice down to like, I will go to the scrapyard, or we'll do this, that, and the other. So the chat itself would technically be my customer, if that makes sense. And they're the ones who would decide what car I build and how it's going to go. And almost like that would be the customer's order. So that's kind of how I want to do it. So it almost becomes like a, like, so what I would do is I would take, let's say Midnight Madness, he goes, right, I want you to build that car in the junkyard. So we'll go to the junkyard and we'll find that car. He'll go, right, I want you to choose this one. Or we do like either car 1, 2, 3, or 4. We'll choose the car, and then I'll take suggestions from the chat of like color and so on and so forth. And then what we'll do is we'll decide on what sort of like how it's all going to go, and then we'll build it to that specification in the game, and then that will be the video or videos. So I'll be like, yeah, and Charlie wanted it like this, and this, and he had like a budget of 40 grand, and then we have to build that car for $40,000. So I would have to have the whole workshop opened up and everything else to just make sure that we're repairing everything properly. We do this, that, and the other, just to kind of add a lot more, I want to say a lot more interaction between the chat who would be present in the actual car selection, and then me building it and telling a story about it. So it would be a lot of back and forth between the chat itself and the actual video as a customer and someone. So that's kind of where I'm at. And that would be the plan for every week. So Saturday I take suggestions, and then Sunday I build the plan, and then Monday is I'll do the recording on Monday, get it edited, put the bits out, and then it'll be like, that'll be the video for Friday. And what I would probably do is maybe mock out a couple of shorts for that as well, and then that would start advertising out the channel a bit more as a full-on, almost like cyber mechanic channel at that point, because that's kind of where I want to be now. I've had my fun for the last few years. I've done stuff that it never really garnered much of attention. Now I'm kind of in this idea that I want to focus everything around this one concept, and then basically remove as much game data out of my hard drive as possible for everything else, and then just use that as a way of just chucking in CMS stuff. And then all the mods come in, new engine mods come in, new cars come in, all that sort of thing. So it would basically start growing as almost a universe or an actual like thing. Yeah, I kind of want to take this to like a different level than other YouTubers do, because other I've watched other people play this game, and they always like, hey, today we're going to be like taking this engine apart. All right, cool. And then you watch a dude take apart an engine for an hour and he'll clean up and then put it back together. It's like, you could do this in such a different way and bring a lot more interaction to the world. And I think that's kind of where I want to take it, if that makes sense to you. And I know I'm only talking to like 16, 17 people, but that's kind of how I now envision where I want to take this game and a playthrough and everything else. I got this feeling that if I start doing it and it starts catching on, it will be copied very quickly. But I've never really seen anybody else do it, if that makes sense. I've never seen anybody like take the order from the actual chat, get the details and so on and so forth, and then build it as an actual like customer receipt, kind of like the old like the way that TV used to be when it came to mechanic channels like Gas Monkey Garage or Counts Customs or all the other like car custom channels you watch and enjoy. You could also do the chat car in a budget in the next video. Yeah, that's the whole thing. So it would be like, okay guys, so today we went to this auction and we picked up this car and we're just gonna drop it and we're gonna do this and to it. Enjoy the video and that sort of shit. But yeah, that whole, if you watch Gas Monkey now and the way that Richard presents the show and they're actually working on the car, that's kind of where I want to be. And that's why it's going to take me like a week to do one video, or 3 shorter videos but not as much like editing as such. Yeah, right. I gotta build the rest of this engine. Which engine is this? I can't remember. So this car is, by the way, this car is now worth 20 grand. Yay. And we haven't put wheels on it yet. Right, I need to buy the wheels, at least the wheels. So they're the tires. So we need to go vintage tires. Are they vintage? They're just vintage tires, these ones. Okay, cool. So they are 205, 75, 14. 205. So they're 14, 205 by 75. And we want 4 of those. Cool. 205 by 75 by 14, yep. And we can have any rim as long as it's 14 inch. If it's Wildcat, it would just be better. Kind of want it on something else. I like these. So we're going to take 4 of these at 14 inches by. Hoping CMS, you can put your any motor, it can be fit into an engine. I thought you could do that in this one. As long as you were like remapping, as long as you were re-engineering the car, I thought you could do that, but maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, that's my plan. Like I've been sitting on this for a while now because it's one of those things. It's like I genuinely believe that people who want to watch this want a little bit more interaction as well. Without mods, I suppose, yeah. But I will be playing a very heavily modded version of this game because everything is going to be modded. Did I just... Oh my god, I just separated it. You plick. Donut. Absolute donut. Oh, bah. And there we go. You'll watch either way. Yeah, you're what's known as like a proper viewer. You'll actually watch the videos, and it doesn't matter. They've actually opened up another like part on YouTube for like statistics now. We can see who is a subscriber viewer and who is just a casual viewer. Casual viewers are people who don't subscribe to the channel, but they come back more than once. Subscribed viewer is somebody who comes to the channel, subscribe to the channel, and be happy. I'm like, oh, at least we actually know now. I'm sitting there just going, yeah, that's kind of how I saw how many of you watch this channel, and it's not many, but to put this into perspective, like this channel now, it's 24,500 subs, and I know that only about maybe 1,000 people actually watch it. That's the problem with being subscribed to whilst you're doing stuff, and then those people not coming back to watch what you do later on in life. It's the fun and games, man. But yeah, I see who I don't see the names, but I see the people who come in and go, yeah, I'm a viewer, and then, you know, okay, cool. Oh, I forgot to put the top arm on. That's why this isn't going to work. But I do start recognizing names. The only downside is that YouTube put it into you guys having like @ names next to everything. I'm like, who's Vampire Death? Oh yeah, it's that person. And I have to learn you all again. I had to learn you all again. It was easier to learn just the names as they were coming in. Now it's the @ name. And there we go. Looks a bit nicer now. Right. So we've done the tyres, we've done the rims, and we've done the tyres. What we've done with this is we did 4 proper tyres. We didn't change the sizes. So both the tyres are exactly the same size. Instead of having like smaller at the front, larger at the back, we just went 14-inch standard. And that's all bodywork. So I'm going to get rid of all of this, and I'm just going to, yeah. Yeah, that's so cool, man. I haven't got a problem with that at all. I can't remember the engine. So the engine is this one, which is the V8 1 carb OHV. So go on to computer. Go in here, go engine, V8 1 carb. I think I'm going to be making this up as I go along of what I need, and probably going to end up spending way too much money on everything. Okay. What we're going to do then is go over here, go into car parts, piece it all together, and let's have a look at, right, ignition wise, V8, intake manifold 1 carb. Now this is where, so when it comes to the list of this car, this is what you need, is you need a shopping list button on this as well. Right, so everything with V8 OHV attached to it is everything I need for this car. So V8 OHV, the V8 OHV. So let's have a look at the picture of the engine. Silver top, 1 filter, cool, right. Silver top. I'm pretty sure it's this one. If it's not, we'll buy a different one. It's okay. Cool, man. Right, OHV. Already done camshaft. We need carburetor. I think it's going to be the F. We got crankshaft in as well. We got all this. I probably need that. Maybe, I don't know. Right, so we got this one. This is our head, engine head. So it hasn't got a letter next to it, so it's just V8 RHV. So I think it's this one. And that one. Cover A and cover B. Right. Manifolds. I don't know, so I'm just going to guess. I don't actually know. Okay, I'm guessing everything right now. I can't remember. Oh dear. Right. If I get all this right, it's cool, man. We don't need superchargers yet. We haven't got a supercharger. It's one of those. Maybe. We got all our push rods in. Right. Oh, we need spark plugs as well. Oh, probably need that. Definitely need that. Definitely need that. V8 OHV ignition wires. Yeah. Oh, Jenna, how you doing, bud? I'll work out the fuse box in a minute. 1, 2, 3. So we bought 2 of those. We need 6 more. Buy parts. Cool, man. I got $907 left. I don't think I'm gonna finish this car, but you know what? It'll be exciting. I don't have the necessary part. Shit. Don't have that either. Yeah, we got one part right. Hell yeah. Hey, I'm just excited we got something right. It means I bought the wrong ignition distributor, which is kind of annoying. It's like, no. I don't think I bought one of these. Didn't. I'll look at which one I need of that soon. Yeah. At least I got this bit right. And that's all good. Also, did I turn on my filters for Twitch on there? Oh, I did. Ah, finally. I actually remembered to do something. So, I forgot to put on the... Oh, I just undid that again. I forgot to put on the filter for Twitch on my thingy in OBS. So, there were people who were doing like hydrating stuff. And I didn't see it because I forgot to turn it back on. No, bought the wrong one. Didn't buy the right one. I did buy a timing chain. No, Nicky, no. I didn't buy the right cover. Did I buy the right one? No, what? Really? I was not what I bought. Yeah, we've got the right alternator. We're fine. Oh, I haven't put the things on. The rods. Let's get underneath the car quick. Let me just get back on there. That's cool. Right. Did I buy caps? I can't remember if I did. I didn't buy caps. Okay, did I buy any of these? I didn't buy those either. Okay, we did buy an oil filter. Hell yeah. I think that's everything. Right, we're gonna sell everything that's in my inventory right now. So from now on, we're going blind. We made 5 grand back in parts. It's all good. Engine. We need the these. We need a few of these. I'm gonna have to find out which one. Unless it, no, it's not that one. It's not that one. It's gonna be a V8 OHV exhaust. See, I think it might just be this one again, maybe. Yeah, fuel pump, definitely need a fuel pump. Definitely need a fuel filter. I need the manifold that goes on top, which is a big old cross section thing that goes on top. I believe I've gone past it already. Maybe. I'll click manifolds in a second. I know what I'm looking. I know we're looking for the bottom of the pistons. Do 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 do. I think it's the big one. I'm going to take both of those just in case. Time about water pump. V8 OHV water pump. Did I miss them? Oh, I need a radiator as well. Radiator. It's an old one. I probably need that as well. I definitely need that as well. I probably need those. Maybe. As I said, I'm just kind of guessing. Aha! No, they're camshaft caps. Where is the... Oh my god, I'm being dumb. It's these. No, these are camshafts. Where's the piston ring? Piston caps. I'm gonna have to write the word piston. Piston. No, the Ujima flippies, they go on the bottom. I'm gonna have to literally look up what they're bloody called, and I can't remember. Medged. Rod caps. Oh my god. Those. Right, I need 8 of those. Bloody hell. Idiot. Don't you dare say I haven't bought the right ones either. There's only one you can buy. This is the sort of content you won't expect during my videos because I edit all this crap out. Oh no, I know what I didn't put back on the car either. I didn't put the flywheel. Didn't do any of that stuff, did I? No. And that transmission wasn't cheap either. Or the oil pan. You don't have the necessary part. I know, because I sold it stupidly. Yeah. Can we put this on? No, can't do nothing because the car's too high. We bought the right one. Oh yeah. I don't have the right one. I don't have that either. No. Okay, we got that in. Hey, thanks very much for subscribing to the channel, Epiczilla Games. Thank you very much, there. Most appreciated. So that's what I was looking for. This thing, it's the medgy bit. Yeah. Oh, what? I sold the battery. Who's a donut? Right. Okay, I've got to look up the ignition. What type of ignition core this thing uses now? Yeah. Carburetor 4-barrel. Ignition coil B. There we go. Ignition coil B. See, we were miles away from that, weren't we? Ignition. There we go. Ignition coil B. Ignition, I guarantee it's ignition distributor P as well. An ignition cap, ignition rotor, and then we need the V8 wires, which would be those ones, and then we'll be good. So that should be what we were looking for. It's not. Oh my god, really? So what the smeg is that? Oh, is it the short dumpy one? This one? No, it can't be that one, can it? Huh? Ignition distributor A. You know what? Oh no, I bought. Yeah, hold on. I thought I did buy that. Didn't I buy that one? I thought I bought that one the first time. Maybe not. Put the cap on it. Oh no, I didn't buy any clips. Is it clip A? Clip. Oh, I've got to go back into here, go into here, go into here. Clip. Now, I'll buy 4 of it. I'll buy 4 of each because you never know. And I need to put something on if it's got an air filter on it. Right, that's those on. Ignition wires. Hell yeah, mode trucker. Right, so that's on. Fantastic. Right, so I think we got a reservoir as well. Yeah, we'll chuck that in. Egg salad. Okay. Next. Battery, brake servo, and carburetor 4-barrel. Actually, how much is that gearbox and which one is it? Gearbox is V8 OHV, which is the big one. Gearbox, mate. Gearbox. V8. V8 OHV. You can't miss it. It's massive. So we got that one in. Right, that's cool. Now we need a clutch plate, a pressure plate, and a clutch bearing. And a, oh yeah, crap. Oh, I'll take the bog standard one and a flywheel. We might have some money left, maybe. Now we got to get under the car. How you doing, Steve? Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Right, let's piece together this piece of crap. One flywheel, one clutch plate, one clutch cover, and a partridge in a pear tree. Now, I'm not expecting this car to run, especially on a small budget and not being able to repair stuff. If I was able to repair stuff, this wouldn't cost me as much money. But as I can't repair stuff, this is how I'm making money. You spend as much as you can doing the car up, and then it gives you X amount of money back, and you're happy as Larry with your payday. I ain't got a star. Right, that one side's done. Awesome. Okay, cool. So that's all on there. Excellent. Bring it down. Right, can we rebuild the rest of the engine, or is it going to be way too much money? Right. Intake manifold 1 carb. Let's have a look. Intake manifold 1 carb. Done. Now I just need my 1 carb. It's going to be the 4-barrel in it. And it's going to be the 1 carb, and it's going to be the 1 carb round plate. Yep. How you doing, long hauler? What am I up to? You're looking at it. I'm kind of recovering from the last couple of days. It's been a bit rough. I forgot to buy the lid, so that's why there's been like no content. There's been nothing. I haven't really done anything. I've been through. Yeah, I went through like a cluster migraine, and I was just sick. I couldn't do anything. All I could do was get up and feel sorry for myself, and then I was just done, basically. Apart from that, I'm okay now. I just feel at the moment I just feel kind of rough, because it takes, like, when you're sick for 3 days, it really hurts, and I'm just like, I'm too tired and I can't be arsed right now. But I came online because I've got nothing else better to do right now, because like Wednesdays, Kerry goes off and plays D&D with a couple of friends down the road from us. So I'm kind of left to my own devices. The kids are in bed. The aircon's on. It's nice. It's like 18 degrees here right now, which is quite nice compared to 33 today, which it shouldn't be like this right now. It should be. It's cooling down now, but yeah. Right, and I need this. That's oh no. Oh, yeah, we'll take that one. It's the V8 LHV one. V8 OHV. Ta-da. Oh, I already have one. Stop buying stuff I already own. I need a starter. Oh, that'd be an electrics as well, wouldn't it? A V8 starter. You're looking at my wish list of games. Oh dear. Which ones just made you laugh? Because I've some really weird ones on there. Yeah, at the moment there's no the one that I've got to apply for it tomorrow. I think I will. I want to play Iron Nest, which will be a streaming game. I'm not gonna make videos of it because one campaign in that game could take flipping ages. So I'm definitely not gonna make videos about it. I'll stream it. I don't think I've got enough money to finish this car somehow. I've got $472. And yeah, it's not gonna happen. I might be able to buy the fuel tank first, maybe. Fuel tank, maybe. Fuel tank. Fuel tank. $300. We can afford it. Just the Iron Nest demos. I played the demo for 10 minutes and I went, I want to buy this game. So thankfully on Keymailer they're doing a request for the campaign, but you can't play it until the 6th. I was like, no, that's fine. I'm actually waiting. I'm willing to wait. But yeah, I'm just firing at stuff and destroying stuff and be like, yeah, whatever. Don't care right now. It's all good. Surprising you with games can be dirty business. See, I added that to my wish list when I played the demo to it, and I was like, it kind of reminds me of Cash Cleaner Sim. And then I was like, it seems like it's going to take me a really long time to do anything in this game, and I can't be asked. So it's on there. I just haven't got around to it. One that I was looking at for doing like long-term content was Lightyear Farm or Lightyear Fancy or whatever it's called, where you basically control the big mech and you start doing farms and stuff. Because they added in their automation update, and I'm like, I like all the pipes and I like all the conveyor belt stuff, and I'm like, this would be pretty cool. But again, I can't really play it because I want to do something else, and I'm not sure when something else is going to happen. So, I'm stuck between two worlds, and it sucks. Right, I think that's all I can do. So, the rest of this stuff can go in the bin. Oh, we might be able to put a crankshaft on it, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, that adds a Lightyear Frontier. That's the one. It's on sale right now. I was like, yeah, you know what? I might pick this up a bit later, but at the moment, number one, I haven't got a lot of money, and number two, I'm literally waiting for the next version of this game. When CMS2026 comes out, I'm kind of a bit more freer, because then I can build stuff around that and be happy. But as of right now, it's kind of annoying. So yeah. Right, we'll sell all that and we'll flog the car for as much as it's worth, which is 31,232. So we made, I mean, the profit is 25 grand. So that's not bad. Sell car, 31,000, done. Cha-ching. And now, if we bought the same car and we could add another 5 grand's worth of stuff to it, that's perfect. But I can now buy the shed and start buying the repair bench and everything else. Oh. Yeah. which would save a stupid amount of money. And we unlock level 12, so I think we can go to auctions now. Maybe. Actually, we'll take that as a. I want the discount. I want the discount. It's a discount. Oh, I've only got 4 points. Okay. Ability to fix parts from group. Yeah, you know what? We'll take that. Yeah. We haven't got enough points for that. I suppose I can run faster. Yay me! Cool. Right, next. Shed upgrades. Shed upgrade is 10 grand. And workbench. 1,500 quid. Brake lathe, 1,750. Engine bay, 2 grand. Repair table, 2.5. Means we can do a lot more repair stuff now, which is good. You know what? These expansions and all this sort of thing is exactly what you need. And then the rest of it, I don't really give a damn about the rest of this, because this stuff is like kind of useless. Sort of. This stuff I really do need, but right now, you know, 14,000. So now we've unlocked all of this. And this means we can now actually repair a whole car. Or a lot of it. There we go. So there we are. Now, auctions over 15. Doom and gloom. So now we go back to the scrapyard. And what we can do to make a little bit of extra cash is buy some crap parts that are 3-starred and then fix them and sell them for profit. Always look for 3-star parts because they're worth some extra money. Or if you're going to buy 3-star parts, put them in other cars so when you repair the car, it's worth more money. And we got to make up 15 grand again, so that's going to be fun. Right, that's a lot of headlights. Love old shit. Hockey docky. Doodle doodle doo doodle doodle doo. Ah ha ha! Got ourselves another barn find. Hell yeah! I'm not mad, man. I'm chill. Really am. I'm kind of alright right now. I mean, apart from being not well, I've been kind of cool. I've really just, yeah, I've been alright this week. This is alright as a car. How much do you want for the Salem Overking? 5 grand, and it's been lowered. That's a mod, that is, I think. Is it a mod? Well, it might be because it's lowered to the floor. It's got some sport. Oh, and it's got a V8 in it. So, yeah, it looks like it. I've pushed a button on it. Taking a bin. Yep. It's an Evo. and it's only 10 grand. It's only 4 grand. I mean, there's not a lot left of it, but it's only 4 grand. I mean, we will not make a lot of money out of that car. If I don't find anything else, that is, I'm probably going home with the Evo. And we'll have 10,000 to do some sort of restoration project to it. Hello. An Audi GT Mark 1, 3,000 on it. You know what? I would rather take the Audi. I'd rather take the Evo over the Audi. At least I know that the Evo's in good. We can get it up to a decent condition. It's the bloody fox body goddamn Mustang. We'll be okay. That Mustang, every time I come to the junkyard so far, it's been here. It's like, my friend, I see you again. Oh dear. Right, that's all done. The Chevrolet Bel Air taillights. I like those. Hell yeah. If I can build another one of those, we will. Alright. I keep doing things like this, and Hybrid might fire me as a mod. What are you doing? What? What do you keep doing? What do you keep doing? Why do you keep bothering? What? You know what I mean? You're not gonna get fired. You don't get paid. I ain't got any money. It's a Chevrolet Luminous stock car, and it is only 4,500. It needs an entire bodywork. Right, what do you keep doing? Because now you confuse the living smeg out of me. Say what? Did you get your Steam notification? No, but I've probably got an email. Is it in my... Stop sending. You've sent me 3 copies of this. What? Why did you buy this for me? I mean, it's most appreciated, mate, but... Thanks, man. I'll yeah, okay, cool. I'll accept it after the stream. Thank you. Sorry. Like, every time somebody asks that question, especially in the Discord, it's this year. Nobody knows me. Nobody knows at all. We're all in the same boat. No one knows where the release date of this game's coming, or the next game's coming out. That's why I keep making streams like this, because we're still waiting. Sorry to laugh, but I've seen so many people ask it this week alone in the Discord. I've just stopped replying to people. The answer is 2026. No one knows yet. The only people that do know are literally the developers. So we don't. No one. Yeah. It's a proper bodge job operation right now, I think. Okay, so we got an old truck. I like this. I like these. I get to like it like that. Same in 1500. 7,000. You know what? The Evo's better. No, so I every day at around 5 o'clock, I know it's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I go and check SteamDB because the developers sometimes do updates during the day to the Steam records or whatever else is going on in life. So sometimes there's an update on there. So I check Steam for any updates, and that's what I do. And that's all I do. And then every day is, oh, okay, it hasn't been updated since the 21st of July. That's it. So I'm kind of just sitting there going, I don't know. All I know is it's coming out this year, but it needs to come out before October. So I reckon between now and the end of September, but I'm actually crossing my fingers for like next month, which isn't that far away. Right, we're going to take this piece of crap, send it to the car wash. I'm going to get this into a washed condition, take it apart, and then I think we're going to start this one on Saturday. What did CM? No, it's not. I'll show you. Give me a sec. It wasn't CMS 21. So SteamDB display. Right here, this is SteamDB. Okay, and SteamDB do updates for back end of the game, so you can see if anything gets updated in bits and pieces. And if you look here where it says 21st of July, that was the last record update that went into Steam for CMS2026. So in the background, they're changing bits of information to bits and pieces, and that was literally the last update for the game, and that was 8 days ago. So I reckon they're going into finalization. This is just my guess. You don't have to, definitely don't take this as gospel, but they're going to finalization. I think they're just making sure it's all like being verified through Steam, because it's been 8 days. It takes a little bit of time, but yeah, it could be soon. It could be. This is why everyone's saying it's between now and sort of October. But I'm guessing, and it's just my guess, that it'll come out next month now, because they've been updating it constantly for the last the last 4 weeks. It's been like there's been constant little record updates. So they've been changing that information on the listing. They've been changing records in the background and bits, and I'm like, cool. So it's going to happen at some point. That's all I can say. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. It has to come out before GTA. It has to, because if it doesn't, I feel like they're going to be missing something. But it's just my guess. I reckon August now. I did say originally June, because that would have matched up with like releasing the demo in March or May, sorry, and then we have it in June, but it hasn't. It came out in 30th of March, so we've been now 3 months without the game, basically. It's a shame. $600 to get rid of the rust. That helps. It would be nice to hire employees. You can hire your friends. The game's co-op and multiplayer. So that sounds good. I will definitely be... so my way of thinking is I will be looking into doing a couple of collabs with other people. Hoping to say yes. I've had one yes. So we got there. Well, that's the thing. I normally play everything as single player, so I don't really have friends either. But what you do is you get a couple of people that you just get yourself a little group together who've got the very same interest. One of the guys that comes in here sometimes called Claus. He's got like a couple of friends, and they're always playing games together. But that's what you gotta do. You gotta find yourself a little troop, and yeah. But I know the feeling, mate. I don't really play games with other people. I tend to play on my own a lot because I'm a bumhole for it, and I don't. I'm okay if I'm in somebody else's game, and they're saying, right, can you go off and help me with it? Can you go off and do this? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I can do that. I generally don't get really on. I don't get on well with other people. I thought I unlocked this. Didn't I unlock this? So if we ask Red Dot on Discord to see if there's a release date, what you will be told on there is you'll have 15 other people in that room on the Discord going, yeah, it comes out this year, mate. That's what they'll tell you. It happens every day. How you doing, Finn? Welcome in. Haven't seen you around for a little while. But yeah, that's what'll happen. And that happens every day without fail. Every single day. Why can't I repair that? Ooh, that's really annoying. Work, gym, game devs, all good, man. Why is this locked? Yeah, I'm off the gym for 6 weeks now. Well, I'd say 6 weeks. I've got like 4 left because the kids got 2 more weeks off. Well, they got 4 weeks. I've also I'm down. I've lost 15 pounds in body weight as well, which is good. I haven't lost that much for a long time. How do we know what they do? What do you mean? Yeah, I'm losing weight. I've kind of had a little bit of help with that. I'm kind of breaking the rules a little bit to get the game ready. Oh, mate, I don't know. You kind of just have to guess at this point of like how games are made, and then you have to kind of work out how far along that the average game takes to build, and then so on and so forth. But I mean, the thing is with CMS is they kind of just work on the same engine as they did before. They just upgrade it. So it doesn't take them as long to build a new game, but it still takes a little bit longer to mess around and do stuff and this that, and the other. So you just have to take a wild guess. You have to take a guess. If they release a demo, it means they're getting ready to release. If they release like an early access, it means it takes a little while. No, well, we're talking about Red Dot and like this game, basically the next one in the series. I stole Hulk from your garage. Okay. I'm going to strip this down and repair as much as I can before we have to buy up the rest of the car. Oh, for the engine, okay. Not a problem. Steal away. It's all good. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to, I've spoken to one person about doing a collab on this. So if he has said yes, so we're just waiting for the game to come out so we can, he said, best thing you can do, I said, well, I've got this, and this to do first. Do you want to do a collab after? He goes, yep, sure, all good. So we'll get together and do a collab on that. And yeah, so it'll be me and another YouTuber. Which, that's a big thing, because there's only like one other guy I know that plays with this, and it's Diesel, so that'd be a laugh. Oh, I can say, I mean, it's not exactly, it's one of those things that's like, I gotta get my stuff done first, but because he lives in America, I have to figure out like how I'm gonna work this out for like logistics, because he gets up at stupid o'clock in the morning. To put this into perspective, right, I can be online flapping around on Steam and doing whatever else I do. I'll see him pop up at like 9 o'clock in the morning UK time. He's 5 to 6 hours behind me. He's up at like 3 in the morning. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, he goes, yeah, I basically I record all my videos and then I go to work. So that's how long he's up for, right? Diesel is a workhorse. So he gets up at 3 o'clock in the morning, records a video, edits it, puts it out for that day, then goes to work. Yeah, Diesel. But I kind of figured it would be a laugh if me and him did a collab. I think it'd be a laugh, because it'll be like one of us dipshits will like try and like build a car whilst the other one's like, hey, I just bought this as well. And I was like, oh crap, right, okay, cool. But yeah, he's a workhorse. I mean, unfortunately, we're both getting old now. So he like the stuff he complains about is like, oh, this is hurting. This is like, it's the same shit for me. He's so nice. Did you hear we worked full time for his? He doesn't work full time on his videos. He works full time as he's got a full time job. He works in a full time job whilst making his videos. So for all those people out there who go, oh yeah, if when he's always worked full time. He gets up, like I said, he gets up at 3 o'clock in the morning. He records his video, he edits his video, and then puts it out, and then goes to work. That's his work ethic. So he works basically like a job and a half. The downside, like with Diesel, his channel popped when he did certain content. I think it was Farming Simulator that made his channel like really explode. And then from there, he got like 200,000 subscribers. And then he's on, when it comes to like, if you look at his views on his videos against like mine, you see that he's not on a full-time income for this job at all. And this is the problem with YouTube. When people go, oh, he's got loads of subscribers, he makes a load of money. He makes an okay amount, but it's not enough for a full-time job on YouTube. It's ridiculous. Gamers get paid bugger all, right? And I've said this so many times to different people. If you're going to do YouTube, don't be a gamer unless you can pull millions of people to watch your vids. Yeah, basically. So the idea is like when you get older and you get onto, if you're still doing YouTube at an older age, you have to choose something that older people are going to be watching, or you go incognito and you then basically act younger to pull a younger audience to listen to. That's how it is. Like, to put, if you watch people like Dre, Blitz, Real Civil Engineer, they're all like mid-30s. Most of their people that watch their channel are like teenagers to 20s now. And that's what you have to consider. We're all getting old, and there's a new group of YouTubers always coming up in the background, and they're always going to be doing things that you can't do because you don't have the time anymore, or you're going to go off and do something else. So that's the reason why I'm kind of shifting my channel to more garage orientated content, because I know that like someone my age isn't going to want to watch me play a shite game that has got like the attention span for a 4-year-old. It's like, oh yeah, I'm still having fun with this, blah blah. No one's going to care. So my choice in game evolves with my age group, and if I want to carry on making videos, then I have to make content for that sort of era, if that makes sense. And that's how I play it. I hit 40 last December. What are you trying to say? Man, I'm 43 this year. I'm old this year, right? I've got 2 months left of me for it's August. My 2-year-old niece says hi. How you doing? Welcome. But that's the problem with getting older. Like, you have to think about the people who are going to watch your channel are going to be, to put this into perspective, all the people who watch my channel now have shifted. The average age of my channel now is between, I think it's 22 and dead. That's like the age group. Okay, it only goes up to 65, but I know there are probably people who are older than watch. So my channel's statistics shifted from a slightly younger audience when I was playing things like Hybridsteel. Now it's down to a slightly older audience because I'm playing games like this, which are more of an adult content when you consider what I'm playing compared to what I used to play. That's the problem with being a gaming channel. If you're going to focus on like youthful content, you're not going to be youthful forever. But if you focus on something that's going to be interesting for people as they get older, you have to lean into that demographic to be able to pull people to enjoy what you're doing. Your humor is going to change, the way you present yourself is going to change, and because I'm on camera, my appearance is always going to be changing. I mean, my beard thankfully isn't grey like everybody else's, and I'm kind of glad it's kept its colour, but there's more grey strands than there is now. But yeah, it's basically instead of going for views the whole time and trying to be like the top dog every 30 seconds, you have to get into your own lane, and you basically just have to find your groove. And that's what I've always said. I've always said I will never be the top. I will never be a 1 million subscriber channel ever, but I will be a channel for people to come in, hang around and chill. Do you not have your night bot now? What night bot? I don't have bots on my channel. I've got I think it's called Robot. It's just a thing, but I don't use Nightbot. I don't see a point. I don't do any of that stuff. Oh no, I don't do it. That's the thing. If you want to subscribe to this channel, you subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, you don't subscribe. The numbers aren't bothering me much anymore, and even YouTube do not care. No, that's the thing. When it comes to it, you do what you want to do. You do what you need to do. If you want to subscribe, you subscribe. If you don't, you don't. That's fine. I leave everything up to everybody else. I'm not here to say, oh yeah, you need to subscribe to me, you need to do this, you need to do that, because it's bollocks. And even YouTube nowadays, if you look at like all the stuff that YouTube's coming out with, like how to get followers and this and that and the other, they don't really care about subscribers much anymore. I mean, you get a plaque and it's all good and it's lovely and it's, oh look at me, I've got this plaque, but that's all it's for. It's basically bragging rights. But YouTube doesn't really focus much on subscribers. They focus more on views, and that's their whole thing now. It's the view, and that's why there are so many people making like clickbaity, like clout content, really, because that's what they're all focused on. God damn it, pull that thing off. But yeah, that's how it is. So when everybody comes in here, it's like, oh yeah, I mean, this is a real chill stream. It's just, yeah, because I'm not really here to shout and scream at people. If I want to do the whole shout and screaming at people and be a butthole like most other younger kids and bits and pieces, I will go anonymous. I will make another channel, and I will give myself a headache every day to record a video. But I don't really want to do that. for me, that's kind of pointless. I've got 2 kids that scream at me every day. I don't want to scream at other people. I just want to give people a viewing. I want to give people a video they can watch, sit down and chill, and not get screamed at and not get shouted at, and just know that the video they're watching, it's just a chill video, and that's it. I don't care about like cloud chasing much anymore. I don't mind making guides and stuff, but like to help people is a different story. But when it comes down to the content I'm going for is the ones that go, hey guys, you want to be coming over here, you want to watch this, you want to do that, you want to today I'm going to be going down this hole, and I'm going to be watching this, I'm going to be going down this hole, I'm going to be finding out this big monster, oh my god, there's a big monster, and there's like 500 million cuts, and you're like, oh my god, just shut up. That type of content is the stuff my kids watch, and I can't stand it. And I sit there and go, oh my god. I literally have to. I go through their tablets sometimes, and I'm like, Jesus. Yeah. I did it for 2021. I did it for 2018. I'll do it for 2026. That's kind of why I need to know when the game comes out. I'm in the same boat as everybody else. I'm like, still waiting. Need to know, because what will happen is I go into overdrive mode, and so what I do is the game comes out. I'll play the first like 3 or 4 proper missions, record them, edit them, get them out, and that'll be done. So whilst those 4 are being put out as content, I'm recording the others, and then I'm putting those ones out, and then I'm recording the others, and you'll get like 2 weeks of content where I put 3 videos out a day. Yeah, but that's how I work. The guide will flood out as quickly as I can do it. That's just how I work. And then I'll probably take like a week off, and then I'll start making actual videos, and it'll be me doing this, that, and the other. We'll be working on. I'll be doing what I described at the beginning. I'll be going into the stream, and I'll be like talking to like people in the live, and I'll be like, okay, we're going to build this car for a video, and I'll work on it from there, and that's just how it's going to be. But yeah, I'm still waiting like everybody else, and I don't get any special privileges of knowing. I guarantee I'll have to buy the game myself, because they've never given me a free copy of the game. I know they give big YouTubers copies, but because I'm not a big YouTuber, I'll buy the game myself, and I will sit here and I will play it like everybody else, and that's how it is. I don't get special. A game like this, you'll get if you've got like 50,000 subscribers or above for free. You know, the red dot will see you as a way of like making money from you. But from my point of view, they won't do it for me. They didn't do it last time. I got a copy. I bought 2021 like everybody else, and I bought 2018 like everybody else, because back then I was only like a 4,000 subscriber channel. I can't wait to do, I can't wait. Do we know if it will be a kind of like CMS2018 where we know we could do the cars like a walk around? I don't know. The only thing I know is what everyone else has played on the demo. So if you played the demo, you know as much as everybody else. That's it. I'm really not, mate. There are people who get way more views than me. The only reason why people come to me is literally to find out where they went wrong in the game. Is the demo free? All demos are free. Silly question number 1. I'm not the go-to guy. There are other people, but I'm the one who will spend the first. I will spend the first week building the guide for the game, because that's how it's going to be. It's how it always is. I think we have gutted this car. Oh, ho, ho, ho. And now we get to repair everything. For the record, this is the easiest part about this game. Always aim for the thing on the end. Ready? Boom. Hey. 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 I bought to play the... Nah, you play the demos, like the demos for free. But yeah, I'll be streaming this on Friday, unless the game comes out tomorrow, which, hey, you never know. But I'll be streaming this on Friday. I'll be streaming it on Saturday. I'll come in for a chat. If it hasn't come out by this weekend, I'll look into playing Iron Nest. We'll see where that goes. Oh, that was a tight one. Iron Nest is basically heavy artillery simulator. You load a gun, you pinpoint it at a location on a map, and then you blow stuff up. There's no graphics to the blowing up. You just sit on a map and you have to work out where the enemies are from there, and you're basically a giant turret. That's all it is. The demo's out for that as well. It's really addictive. When the Iron Nest walks, the trenches fall silent. They really do. But it's such a cool little game, and it's made by 2 people, which I thought was really cool. And they're inspired by Cannon Fodder, which was one of my favourite games back on the Amstrad. I was like, yes, Cannon Fodder! I fucking love that game. Have you played multiple games by Playway? No, I've played a shed ton of them. Yeah, no, the problem with Playways is they're the go-to guys for simulation games, and most of the sim games are just utter garbage. But yeah, I've played a lot of them. And even though I've played a lot of the games, I'm not a favoured person. I'll tell you one thing. Yeah, I mean, Iron Nest, for me personally, I really enjoyed it. I really liked the game. I thought it was brilliant. I thought it just had everything I like about war, which is just blowing stuff from a long way away. I always play as a sniper when I play games. I'm always the furthest away from anybody just so I can shoot people, basically. And in Iron Nest, you're a giant turret, and your entire weaponry is missiles that blow everything up, which is all good if you in my point of view. So but yeah, all demos are free, man. I even picked up because at the moment it was the rail sale on the other day. I picked up Railguard for like £6. That was a game that's been on my wishlist for a long time, and then it was reduced down to 6. I was like, yeah, I'll buy that. You are a battleship, yeah, basically. I thought it was cool, so I'll pick it up. And it's always good. It's always good to invest some time into indie developers. Like I said, those 2 guys. It's 2 guys that built that game, and it's just one of those games you just sit there and go, you know what? I don't know. I'm not under any time limit. I can just, and there's a leaderboard of how many people you kill. I mean, that's got to be worth something. But I thought the game was pretty cool. And Water Park Simulator, that game I played about 6 months ago. That's going into version 1 now, so there's a load of new stuff on there. Planet Coaster got a brand new expansion pack, which I thought was alright. Haven't played it yet, but it's a thing. I'll wait until it's on sale and I'll be like, yeah, cool, man. I'll look into it. Right. We got 8 grand to build this car, which is definitely not going to happen. It's not on Steam. Go check GOG. GOG. I'm pretty sure I saw it in their like retro section. I'm good, Stewie. Thank you very much for asking, man. I'm much better than I was. Yeah, have a look. Have a look on GOG. I picked up Theme Park, Theme Hospital, and Simon the Sorcerer 1 and 2 for like 13 quid on there. And the best part about GOG is if you've got a disc burner, they give you all the files for the games, so you can just make your own copies of the games, and you can make your own discs. So if you've got a disc drive, you can make your own discs of the games, and you've got your own physical copies of everything. So how cool is that? That's what we wanted. We want things like that happening. Right, what do I need? We need to sort out everything by condition. I'll look into it. Playing Car Dealer Simulator. Oh yeah, good game. I finished. I'm kind of glad I got to level 15 on that. I don't need to do much anything else. Right. Bums. That's going to cost. I mean, an engine. That's going to cost a lot of money. And it's not PlayStation. It's yours for exactly. With PlayStation, I mean, I know a lot of people get pissed off with the whole like movie thing, where they stopped letting you watch Studio Canal stuff, but that's because Studio Canal's license was up with Sony. They didn't renew it, so they used Sony as a third party. So contracts went through Sony, and that's what screwed everybody up. Sony themselves, I mean, their decision to take physicals away is stupid. Yes. Did you play the car rental sim? No, I haven't played that one. Oh no, I suppose I can't repair those. I'm just buying whatever. I'll figure it out in a minute. I don't need all this stuff. That's a small one. That's rubber bushing. We'll be fine. I gotta buy a gearbox. Why have I got 2 gearboxes? Oh no, one of the, oh no. That's a 4x. Why have I got 2? Oh my god. I think I bought this one from the scrapyard, didn't I? Crap. Right, I'm pretty sure the gearbox that goes in this is the 4x4 one, because this is an Evo. Hope they put gearbox repair in CMS20. Yeah, that would be nice. The thing that everyone keeps asking for is wires. I want wires. I want to do wires. I want this wire. Have a wire then. Go play the other one. Where'd you cover trunk? Where's gearbox? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, F. There it is. So the other gearbox is the one I picked it up because I was going to sell it. That's what I was going to do with that. So this one I was going to sell. because I thought I could repair it. It's the same as this. I can't repair it because I can't do things. I can't remember where I was now. Where was I? I was here, wasn't I? Yeah. I got you. 6. 2 of those. I've got, yeah, whatever. 2 of those. Whatever. Definitely get that. Rock around. Oh yeah, we need. I think we need 2 of those. We need 2 of those. 1 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. 1 of those. Yep. That's front. That's front. Definitely a flywheel. Out of tie rods. Rear sway bar. Lots of camshaft gaps. Scoop. Oh, engine head. We definitely need one of those. Yeah, I think we'll be alright for this. No wires looking at the new cars. No, well, that's the thing. I mean, it's something that people have been asking on that game for a long time. No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen because it makes the game too expensive. Well, not so expensive, but it just takes them a long time to make stuff, and they don't want to do that. Why would you do that when you can make four lots of DLC and charge people extra money for it? It's fine. Because that's what's going to happen. You look at all the DLCs that have come out for this game over the last two or three iterations. You'll see a really weird pattern of like all the stuff they continuously bring out every single time, and they never change it. It's always like a Dodge pack, or it's always like a Ford pack. It's this pack and that pack. They never actually like really do anything else. Or what they will do is they'll just be modders that will make the game better, like they always do. Because the modding community for this game is really good. If you want new cars, they add new cars. They add new stuff using all the new stuff that comes out in like the DLC packs and stuff. It's really good. That's why I like the modding community in CMS. They expand this game massively. It's a lot of money for an engine block. Oh my god, Morty, we just got bomb raped. I think we only need 4. Yeah, we need to do that. That wasn't cheap, was it? Brake caliper sim, yeah, we need that. We need the crankshaft as well. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, hold on. Oh, no, I need 2 of those. Yeah, definitely need 2 of those as well. I mean, we might be able to make a lot of this car, but I doubt it. Not after a gearbox. I thought I already bought a gearbox. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what I bought anymore. I've probably bought it and I'm just like, yeah, it'll be fine, and I'll just buy another one. It's okay. Happy Tree Friends was awesome. What are we talking? I loved Happy Tree Friends. What I like about Happy Tree Friends is that most kids nowadays don't know about Happy Tree Friends. That's probably for the best. What's Happy Tree Friends? Go watch it on YouTube. It'll scar you for life. It came out when I was 6. Oh, 16. That's better. I was gonna say 6. Jeebus. Yeah, man. Age creeps. See, I believe I just bought one of those. My mother discovered Happy Tree Friends by finding episodes on my computer. Best ever. Crap, I don't know how many of these I need. I probably need quite a few of those. Okie dokie. We're not going to build this. This is going to be one of those engines we are definitely not finishing. Okay? Definitely not finishing. I remember Strong Bad. I never watched Strong Bad. I watched things like Ultimate Muscle. Ultimate Muscle. What do you mean I don't have... Oh, okay, we didn't buy those. Oh, it's so cute. And the squirrel gets fucking spiked through the head. I was like, yeah, it's fine. I know what I'm looking for. I just need 4 of them. No. There they are. We're definitely not going to finish this car. This is going to be an expensive one, and I don't know if I won't get all the parts for this. But you know what? I will repair as much as I can on this to make it as best as I can. And this will be the last... Actually, I should have just built this engine on the bloody engine thing, shouldn't I? Jeebus, bring it down. Pull the engine. Pull the lever, crunk. Install engine. That one. Add parts. Yeah. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got into this situation. Well, it all started long, long time ago in a galaxy far away. Oh man, I ain't by the head. I can't afford it. We're gonna just. I think we're just gonna have to install what we got. She deleted my saved episodes. It took forever to download. Man, dial-up was a bitch. I know the pain as well, don't worry. Beep. Oh, the sounds. I can still hear the dial-up. Yeah, man, it's painful. Right. Yeah, definitely. It was. This is why I keep saying to people, especially when they were born after a certain era, that they don't know what it was like. Like everyone nowadays expects everything to be like it's there and it's instant and it's amazing. It used to take us hours and hours and hours just to download like a picture we were using for school. You know, like, oh yeah, I need this for a presentation. Cool. I need to download it from this website. Okay, cool. I got on the website. Oh, someone just picked up the phone. Oh, for fuck's sake. And then you sit there and just go, why? Why did you do this to me? It was horrific. Yeah. I remember those days oh too well. And that's the problem. Like we were born, like if you're an early millennial, or what is called a zennial, which is anybody that was born up to 1980, I think it's up to 1986. You were born in a manual world, but you adapted to an analog digital world. Well, we went to a digital world from an analog perspective, and we're just a different type, but we remember how it used to be. Yeah, and see, I'm 83, and you sit there and just go, the reason why we suffered is so you could walk, so you had the best. We went through all that pain and anguish of the horrificness so you had a better life. And when they go, oh, I can't connect to the internet because it takes 15 seconds, you don't know you are born, you know. 84, yeah, it's good years. 83, 84. If you're an 80s kid, it was a good time. I still, even though I despised the music taste of the 90s, like Spice Girls, Westlife, and all that bullshit. Like, the 90s were probably the best generation ever, because everything was just kind of equaled flow. Maybe it's just how I remember it, but as like a teenager going through school, it wasn't as bad as what it is now, and it wasn't as bad as like the 70s. If I listen to my parents talk about it, yeah, it's generally like there were parts of that time you just go, I'm kind of glad I wasn't born then. My parents are from the 60s. You know, they had me quite young as well. I'm just putting whatever I've got. I haven't got enough money to do the rest of this car, okay? So I'm putting whatever in this car I have. So if I bought new stuff and it goes on, it's worth more money. This is an Evo. They're worth money. It is fine. Someone will buy this off me. Yeah, give them a rotary phone and tell them to dial. Man, I remember that. I remember rotary phones. We never owned one. Like when I was a kid. But before the age of 12, right? So because when we got to 12, we moved in with our nan because she had a bigger house. So we moved in with her because my granddad wasn't around because he shafted off somewhere else. And so we moved in with our nan so we could help her out with the bills and everything else and so on and so forth. And she had 6 bedrooms, so there was enough for all of us to go around as well. And that was the first time we had a home phone, right, when I was 12. So in 1995, right? 1995 was my first ever home phone, because before then we didn't have a home phone. If you wanted me to come out and go, like we went out on our bikes and stuff, you'd have to physically come to my house. We didn't have a phone. We were a poor family. And not like, oh no, you know, it's not like the whole poorness of like, oh no, today we're just, you know, you can have to get we'll have to get your school uniform next week. It was like, we're gonna have to wait till your cousin hands you down a uniform, that sort of thing. Kaiser 90,000. No, nobody does. Nobody knows when the game is coming out. It's why I keep making these streams. Still waiting. No one knows. Best indication this year. That's it. But yeah, so when everybody talks about being like, oh well, back in my day, you know, yeah, I was that poor kid. Because that was where we came from. My parents were young as well, so when my parents had me, they were 17, 18. Right, my dad at 18 years old was working 70 to 80 hours a week to keep money coming in and to keep food on the table. And to keep, my dad was a fucking workhorse. Still is. If he, I mean, he's 60. My dad now is 60. I want to say 61. Yeah, my dad's 61 years old, and he'll still do it. He'll still go out and he'll work his ass off because that's what he's always done. So he's always been like that. At the age of 18 years old, when he had a kid to look after, my dad went out and worked his fucking ass off. And I give my dad earns so much respect from me. When I learned about what he'd done and how much work he put into like us as a family, like fair play to him. You know, me at 18 years old, I was a completely different. I was a lazy fucker in comparison. I didn't learn that sort of stuff, that whole like work ethic of going out and actually like getting off your ass and doing something. I learned when I moved out. When I moved out into my own like flat, I was working 60 to 70 hours a week just to keep a roof over my head. I'm like, shit. Now I understand what my dad went through. So, yeah, I give him so many. I give him so much respect now just because of what he did. By the way, this car is going to fall apart. And then my mum, because my mum was 17, she couldn't really do much else, but she was looking after me, and then she had my brother, and then she went off to, my nan used to pick us up from school, and then she would be at work as well. And that didn't stop until we moved. And when we moved up to my nan's house, that's when it all became a little bit easier. But before then, it was just, it was just a, we'll get by, don't worry about it. And that's what we did. Even now, like the way that I live, it feels richer than what I did when I was younger. And I live in that very same situation. I mean, obviously, like nowadays we're different because we're on the internet. We've got this, that, and the other, and I've got this, and I've got this, you know, my computer and my stuff. But I had to buy this when I'm older. I couldn't do this when I was their age. No way. Right, what's left in my inventory? Brakes, rear suspension stuff, but we've done all that. How much is this car worth right now? Not a lot. I think I've bought too much stuff. Right, take this off. We need the engine stand. Joys of life. Right. Install engine. Going from a mechanical typewriter to a computer was magic. Yeah, man. I went from... So my whole evolution of gaming started on the Master System. And then I was able to... We played things on like the Commodore 64 and an Amstrad and an old PC sort of thing. That was my uncle's side. He had a Dragon 32 as well, which ran on tapes. And then when my dad upgraded, he had a Mega Drive, and that was, he went to the PlayStation straight from the Mega Drive. Oh no, we had Mega Drive and Mega CD, and then we went straight to PlayStation. We skipped the N64, and my dad just waited until the PlayStation came out. And that was like, holy crap, this is amazing. And that's when we inherited the Mega Drive. And then a couple of years later, me and my brother got PlayStations. And then, obviously, we grew up, so we got PS2s. And then by that time, I mean, we were moving out. We got ourselves the Xbox 360 and things like that. So, yeah, we did all right after that. It just took us a long time to get round to that point. But yeah, I think the way that I was brought up definitely made me understand a lot of different, understand like being poor and stuff as well. When people rattle on about, oh, we've got no money, we've got this, it's like you don't even understand what that means. To put this into perspective, when I was living on my own and I was working 2 jobs just to get by, I still didn't really have a lot of money. So I was living on about 15 quid a week for food and drink. And what I was doing is I was buying reduction food because I worked in a supermarket. Best thing about working in a supermarket, work late. Because if you can work nights in a supermarket and you can pick up all like the reduced food for like 20-30p a piece, best job ever. Because you can feed yourself on very little. I learned that very quickly when I was working there. When I first started working there, you get the rush of people coming at like 5-6 o'clock looking for the reductions, and they're like, "Oh my god, you do this is fantastic, thank you very much." And then you sit there and just go, "Hold on a minute, I could use some of this stuff. This is gonna be my dinner." And then like, the amount of times I had like a 20p steak. It was like, yeah, do the reductions. All right, cool. What price do you want me to put the reduction down? Well, it's getting late now, so chuck everything down to 20p. It was like 20p for me, 20p for me. Oh, look, a piece of steak for 20p. Isn't that amazing? It's all good, man. Like I said, it's not a bad game. Like, that's why I'm kind of looking forward to it. I think that's everything I can really do. Let's assemble as much as I can out here. I know we got a few bits and pieces, but it's not going to be nice. Yeah, steak. Like, actual frying steak. Oh yeah, but I mean, this is when I lived on my own. When I lived on my own, I had to supply for myself, so I was buying reductions. Or I worked in, I did wastage. Yeah. So I was able to, like, oh no, there's got a split in it. Oh no, whatever shall I do? And then I'd put it in a carry bag, waste it off, and then it would come home with me. That's how I lived. Yeah, there you go. We got a profit of 10 grand. We'll take it. And then I will sell all this off. So it's V, sell everything. 16,720 skadoodles. We are good. And there you go, a little bit of money. Are they going to have the unlimited money for CMS2026 on release date? I don't know, probably. They'll probably do a like open mode where you can just do whatever. But as I said, I'm guessing. I haven't got a foggy of what's going on with that game until it comes out. So when it does come out, I'll definitely cover as much as I can. But apart from that, that's all I can really say. Anyways, if you have enjoyed this stream, or any of the stuff that I do on this channel, or anything I have done in previous, or if you're looking forward to the next one, hit the like, subscribe, notification button below for all other updates. And as soon as CMS 2026 comes out, I'll be launching content. So yeah, I'm ending the stream because it's now 11:15 and my kids wake me up at 5. So I'm going to bed. So it's all good. I've been live for nearly 3 hours now, which is quite good for a midweek stream. All right. So I'll see you all later. I'm going to say peace out. Have fun. Enjoy everything you guys do. Have a great rest of your day, evening, morning, afternoon, or whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you all on Friday with this game if the other one hasn't come out. Bye-bye for now.